Can you guys guess where I am? I hope that the connection will stay since I'm outside using my data, but we'll see. Let me share it as well. Give me a moment if I can see out here. It's dark. Bright and dark. Okay, you guys, I'm back. It's bright, but my glasses get dark when it's bright outside, so. And then my phone is a bit dark because the sun is so bright, so. Hopefully I can see you guys and see if the connection is not good. And hopefully you guys can see me and the connection is good. But yeah, let's take a small stroll. So I've been here before. That's a hint. If you guys watch my shorts and reels that I've posted over the past couple years, it's amazing here. Yeah, if you guys come in, let me know how the connection is. I don't know how long I'll do this live because like last time it said that I was connected and live, but instead of being 35 minutes, it just showed 3 minutes after I finished, so. It's beautiful weather here though, it's like perfect. I was wearing a scarf, but took it off because, yeah, it's warm, it's hot in the sun, but there's a nice breeze next to the ocean, of course. But yeah, do you guys know this place at all? Maybe, maybe not. It's amazing here. I love it here. Everybody take a deep breath. Breathe in the breeze. It's beautiful. I should check out. Yeah, I know some of these places. I've been to a few of them, but let's go look down here. Did you guys see the new video I posted? Hopefully that answers some people's questions. There will be more videos like concerning that topic, just like about life here, what I'm doing. And then I'll also film, those are already filmed, and so I'm editing those. There's 2 of them, I think, yeah, or more. And then I'll do a Q&A as well. So if you guys have questions about Morocco or just what I'm doing, all the whys, who, what, when, where, why, how, I'll answer those in a video. So whether you're asking me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or here, I'll take some screenshots. I'll shout you out, say your name. This person said blah, blah, blah. They asked this question. And then I'll answer the question. So, okay, it's nice here because I'm in the shade. This is a great place to sit here, I think. Amazing ocean behind me. It's nice here in the shade. There's some restaurants over there. If you're watching, where are you guys watching from? I know I get like a lot more random people coming in, so in my lives, I think a lot different sometimes than my followers. So let me know where you guys are from. Let me walk a little bit more. I'm like half in the sun there. because there's other people sitting, of course, in the amazing shade. That popcorn smells good, though. What did you say? You said hi. Where are you? Can you guess? Any guesses? It's beautiful here, though. Wait, let me sit down so I can see again. It's beautiful. It's amazing next to the ocean, huh? Okay, I'll sit down now. Let's see if I can read it now. Where's the sun coming from? Ah, not far from there, not far from there. It's a good guess. I wonder, they probably look the same. I haven't been to that beach, but they probably look very similar. Should probably stay in the shade, but it's so interesting, you know, because of my light skin. Like in America, I get burnt pretty quickly. Depending on the country, it really depends. For whatever reason, like in Morocco, I don't seem to get burnt, but I also don't like stay long in the sun. But I've been surprised, you know, like when I'm in the sun for just like waiting for the taxi, or like just random stuff you don't think about. Like those are the kinds of things that I would get burnt, you know, in America. Even in Kenya when I was there, man, I was just like standing outside on a balcony and my arms were resting on the balcony and the rest of my body was in the shade. Man, I swear I was there for like 5 minutes and my like forearms got burnt. And that's not normal for me because my arms are usually used to the sun, you know? So I think it depends on the, I don't know, the climate, the elevation, right? So, but yeah, I don't want to chance it. It's not healthy to get burnt too many times in your life, you know? I definitely got burnt a bit too much when I was a kid. Not like a crazy amount of times, but like I remember. Shout out to y'all if you guys know Magic Waters, like a water park. It was like I was probably a teenager or younger, and you're swimming or you're going around, and too long in the sun. I remember being burnt and like my shoulders, I couldn't lift my shoulders. It was horrible. And you know what? Here's a pro tip for y'all with light skin, or if you get burnt, quickly or just bad burns. They always said like use aloe vera or this aloe vera gel and blah blah blah, and it just did not help me personally. So what I found for myself as I got older is just straight up 100% cocoa butter. Like if I got burnt, not a bad burn, like if I got burnt a bit and my face was like red, I would put cocoa butter on it, and it would not only heal it, like it would feel better, it would soothe it, but it would also like turn it into a tan and not like dry it out and stuff. Anyways, a tangent. But it's important, really, because there's such a thing as skin cancer, right? So let me walk a little bit in the shade, see if I can see more of your comments. Gosh, I still cannot see. Maybe I can see like this. No, not in Tanger, no. So, here's some restaurants. Again, you know, it's hard to find vegetarian stuff. I did order some stuff before. Kind of the norm is tacos or pasta, really. But show you guys the different angles, huh? As I'm walking. I really cannot see. Hello? Yes. Wait. Ah, you said if there's wind, yeah, it's a lot easier. Yes, I'm still in Morocco. And the other person, don't be rude. But yeah, if you guys know this place, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a fancy place over there. It's expensive. I think we got a shake there one time. It was good, but it's expensive. But a lot of people know that place. You know, they'll take pictures in front of it and such. But yeah, I'm just out here enjoying the sun. I wonder if I should look at the menu. Oh, that's where I ordered from. Okay. Interesting. Let me look at this other restaurant. In the shade, man, it's like perfect. Blue skies, smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies from now on. The name of the restaurant is Blue Sky. Let me go see if they have one. To see a menu. I'm guessing probably they just have like pasta that I can eat or something. Well, they have like sorbet. Salam. Just don't look at a menu. Can I just look at a menu? Huh? Can I just look at a menu? Yeah. Menu? Hey guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. You guys, how are you? Yeah, Morocco is cool. Okay, let's see. They got juice, coffee. Oh, they got avocado toast. Hold on. Interesting. I'm just looking at this menu, seeing if I can get anything, or just know for later. They got crepes, which is like for my Americans. It's like a really thin kind of pancake, kind of not really a pancake, but like it's kind of the closest thing I can relate it to. They got tacos. They don't say vegetarian, but most of the time if you ask, they can. There's the pasta. Spaghetti, tagliatelle, and penne. It's interesting though that I don't see like a vegetarian option. So it comes with toast, and what is that? Avocado, tomato, olive oil, basil, orange juice. What is this? I don't know. It looks like CEUFS. What is that? Wait, I might have to use Google Translate. Hold on a minute, you guys. Oh. Sorry. Can I do this? Okay. Yeah, it said like stream interrupted. So. Okay, anyways. It said it means tortillas, but I don't know. I wasn't planning on eating, but it's only 30 dirham. That's not bad. For Beldi. They're a little bit busy. Are you guys still with me? Is the connection okay? I see French fries. I see a lot of French fries coming out. Yeah, they have it upstairs, so like I think they're really busy. Can I ask you? Do you have anything vegetarian? You have anything vegetarian?
Have what?
Vegetarian?
Vegetarian. Yeah, we have pizza vegetarian, we have salads.
Only that?
Only salads, only the pizza vegetarian.
Can you tell me what is the avocado toast?
Avocado with some tomato, some lettuce, olive, and avocado. It's okay with the toast. Like this.
Is it really hard or is it a little bit soft?
No, just like a bread, no hard.
Not hard? Okay. But no animals, no fish, no animal. Okay.
Just avocado, just vegetarian.
Okay, I'll get that then.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Drink
shukran.
something?
Huh?
Drink?
You said no?
Drink?
Drink?
Drink? You want to drink something?
Well, it said orange juice, but I can get anything?
Yeah, just small.
Is there anything else? Like, I can look for?
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Maybe just water is okay.
Water, yeah.
Okay. You guys can eat a little snack with me. It's just something tiny to eat. And enjoy the ocean, the breeze. Man, the breeze is in here too. It's like a tiny little vlog, man. Can you guys still see the ocean behind me? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a nice place here. I've never had, I was gonna say I've never had avocado toast here, but I haven't. But I never had avocado toast in America either. I know it's a very popular, famous thing for vegetarians, but I feel like it's really popular in California. And so I'm from the Chicago area, so in a really smaller city. So. Azul, Manikin Sagit. It's a good choice, very healthy. Yeah, it was the healthiest. Well, the thing is about salads. I know he said salad. For two things. I just generally am not the biggest fan of salads. Never was. It doesn't fill me up, I'll eat it with other stuff, but It's not my first choice. But also when I'm traveling, I'm in other countries. I don't know. I just tend to stay away from like vegetables and fruits, unless there's stuff that's like covered, if you know what I mean. Like I'll eat avocados and bananas a lot because they have a tough skin on them. So like just parasites and bacteria, you know. But yeah, like I said, it's hard to be a vegetarian, man. I could have asked about like a vegetarian pasta, but I'm just not in the mood for pasta. It's like I have it too much, you know? And then sometimes we don't understand each other. But you seem to speak English really well. You said interview some people there so we can get some local views. What would you want to know about? You're doing good? Well, good. Verdiest. So I'm going to sorry, I had to do some moderating. I'm excited to see how it looks though. Let me like prop you guys up with my water bottle. Hold on. Yeah, what would you want me to ask people? It's a little bit random. Not that I'm not random, but like on a live, I don't know. On a live, it's a little bit harder, I think. When I'm filming stuff, like asking strangers questions, obviously like I edit them, I cut them down. Sometimes it's right on the spot. But other times I ask them on camera, but then they want to know more, or like there's some translating if I'm with friends, right? But yeah, in person it's a little bit more difficult. Hello, hi, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you all doing? Baby's crying. The question is, are you a professional singer? I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm technically a professional singer, but I have songs that are produced. So I guess it depends on how you look at it. If I'm produced, am I professional? But yes, I do sing. I will be making more music this year. I'm very excited. Do you also sing or play an instrument? Dice, ¿tú también cómo estás? Bien, más o menos bien. What's new with you guys? I might have to get some of that sorbet, if it's sorbet without milk. I'm vegetarian here, but like I still try to stay away from milk and cheese and stuff. You said, ¿Dónde estás? Can you guess? You said best wishes for your artistic career. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know it's definitely a hustle being an artist, right? If you're also an artist or you want to be, like, yeah, it's definitely a grind, as we say, it's a hustle. I am up here in the north. I am in the north. But the day that I left Marrakesh, man, it was hot. Oh my God. Shukran, Tanvir. Yeah, it's not like quite hot yet every day, but that day I left, ooh, it's very hot. So like after probably just a few weeks, it's gonna be like extremely hot in Marrakesh. So moving around a bit, you know. You're asking me what city I'm in. So I'm still having people guess. So somebody guessed Tanger, so I said no to Tanger. Somebody guessed Martil. So I said Martil is really close to Martil. Someone said hi from Casablanca. Hello. Someone's in El Hoceima. Nice. Thank you. Wow. Thank you very much. Interesting. Oh, with an egg. It didn't say it came with like other stuff. With an egg. I think it's cream cheese, so I'll still eat it. I probably would have asked without it, but that's okay. He said it's a good cafe, I guess, since they play Andalus music. It sounds like you are in a good cafe, maybe in Agadir. Yeah, it's a nice cafe. It's very breezy. I'm in the north though. I'm not in Agadir. Oh, now I can see your name more. I think Sinkrad, yeah? And Sinkrad Cosmos Risat and Bro. I like that name. Yeah, I've seen your name before, I think. Because I was like, oh, it's numbers in Amazigh. I said Madih. Madih. You're right. You got it. Ding, 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 ding. Should I don't know how to eat this, really. Normally I would like pick it up, but it's so big. Let me cut it out. They put oats on top too. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely hard. It's definitely hard. That's okay. I'll try my best to eat it. That's definitely very hard. You guys can't hear it. Alright, well, I love avocados. Then. It's interesting, avocados, I would say most countries, they eat it like sweets. But in America and like Mexico, we eat it like salty, like savory. So I love it with salt and bread and stuff. Yeah, it's interesting. It looks good, yeah. It looks very healthy. I love avocados. When avocados were cheaper, I would eat them every day, man. But they're expensive, like in most countries. But yeah, like healthy fats, you know. Yeah, it's like avocado toast. There's some egg, olives, of course, like the famous olives in Morocco. And cucumbers. And yeah, some like tomatoes, lettuce, It's interesting with the cream cheese. It says super music. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. So somebody said it's Andalusian, yeah? Okay, so pro tip. If there's olives in your meal, know that there's pits in them, right? In America, many times they're not, especially if they're like inside of something. Yeah. Avocado is the best superfood for sure. Very healthy. This still brought me orange juice too. Oftentimes it's like freshly pressed, but I'm not sure what you said. Is that chow? Chow Morocco? That bread is really hard and dense, huh? I don't often drink orange juice because it's so acidic. I think it's the guy with a speaker. Oh, they're doing acrobats. Hold on. They do this in America too, in Jamaica. It's like random. They carry the speakers and they do gymnastics. You said now you want to eat, right? I actually really like watching like mukbangs and stuff. Bravo! I can't see. Okay, my arm's tired. What are you gonna eat? If you guys can see them there. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, it's like in New York, when I was in New York visiting, it's like everybody goes down to Times Square and like, you know, tries to hustle and make money. It gets a bit much though sometimes, because there's so many people down there. But yeah, like you have all the like characters dressed up, you know. And I've seen some in Gemma last night too. And like music, of course. A lot of super random stuff too, but yeah, there olive trees. Olive trees all over Morocco, you know. So yeah, it's really like surprising and weird that olive oil is so expensive, you know. It's even expensive, like, to me. And I know Moroccans were really complaining about the rise in the price too. But yeah, I would say like it's, yeah, I feel like it's expensive for the United States too. Depends on the size of the bottle, but although even in America they've raised prices too, so it probably is more expensive now. Hi. You said, why are vegan people often interesting? Is it because their choices seem mysterious? I don't think mysterious. I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm biased, of course. I am vegan in America, but vegetarian in Morocco. If you're not familiar with the difference, I can explain it, but yeah, I feel like vegans and vegetarians are often just maybe like they care a lot about animals or their health. Maybe they do a lot of research. Maybe not. I don't know. But maybe they like to think about things a lot, right? Maybe that's what makes them interesting. I don't know. Did you try argan oil? I don't know. I know like the real amlu, the real like almond butter, the real one. They mix it with argan oil, I believe. But I feel like we always get the cheap stuff because like the real argan oil is supposed to be very expensive. So I've always lived and traveled on a budget, so I know it's supposed to have a lot of health benefits, but when it's too expensive, I just I can't. Like, I mean, I already eat like really healthy and like eat things that a lot of people don't, and like often it's imported, right? Some things that I eat. So like I do definitely prioritize my health and spend more money about food, but there's so many things too that you can do or use. I think they use it in like makeup too, like cosmetics, or like just like put it on your body. I'm not sure what the benefits are over other things though. I know like castor oil is really good for like dry skin, or like I was saying earlier, cocoa butter. I tried to find it here. I know a lot of people use shea butter in various places. I tried it in Kenya, but I prefer cocoa butter. 100% cocoa butter. It just does amazing things for my skin. You said, are you a full-time digital nomad? I don't know. What would make me full-time and part-time? Probably I would guess that digital nomads maybe would travel more to different countries, whereas I'm more in Morocco, you know what I mean? I mean, I definitely went to other countries while I was here. I went to Bangladesh and Ireland and Spain, of course. But yeah, I mean, I still, if you mean like, do I have another job? I do still have another job, yeah. I'm a teacher, if you guys didn't know. I teach online. Mostly to American companies, But during this summer, inshallah, I will have some group like conversation classes to practice English. And it depends on the interest and such, but we'll see how that goes. Usually I offer, as far as my own business, I offer one-on-one courses, I feel like my students get a lot more benefit from that, Personalized, I can tailor it to their needs, their level. And it can be English or math, But yeah, I think group conversations will have a nice benefit of like being able to practice, because obviously if you live in a country where most people don't speak English, you can't practice all the time, so. I feel like that bread cut my mouth, man. And then the orange juice makes it hurt. But it was good. It was good. I mean, anything with avocados, I'm here. So you were good in math? I think so. I mean, actually, that was always my strongest subject in school. But I only did up to like trigonometry. So like that's what I also tutor up to. But my favorite is algebra. What about you guys? What are your strong subjects or favorite subjects? I think I want to go walk on the sand on the beach in the sand. But my sandals are really cheap. And I'm thinking they might break. Or at least like, they pop out, But I didn't bring my other sandals. We'll see. Wait, I think my data is gonna, let's see, what does it say? Okay. It's saying like I've used some of my data for it. I gotta go look at that ice cream. It looks like, what do you guys call it? Like gelato or like sorbet or whatever, But like in Marrakesh, they usually have one without the milk. I think, am I wrong? Gelato has milk, but sorbet does not, I want to say. Sincrad, what do you do? Are you wanting to be a digital nomad? Are you studying? Are you working? Oh, that's really nice. You're a caregiver. So important. For the ER, wow. That's intense, man. I've had some friends in the past who have that kind of work. It's so important and so meaningful, but I know how stressful it is too. Yeah, I think one of the visitors that visited us recently, he said he works in the ER, I think, or paramedics or something like that. But yeah, that's intense. Is that here in Morocco or where? Look at my crazy wallet. My other one from America was like so busted and broke. Even this bag is busted. I've had it sewn before. If you've seen the one video, I had it sewn here in Morocco, but I use it so much it busts. You know, it's not made for crazy stuff, heavy stuff. But I bought this wallet from Morocco, and I could tell it was cheaply made, unfortunately. But I didn't have anything else, so I was like, let me just buy it for now. But it's breaking already. Stressful work indeed. Night shift. Wow. Morocco. Wow. Well, best of luck with your job. Stay motivated. You know that you're doing amazing work. We all need that assistance from time to time, right? But yeah, hopefully you get some breaks, some much needed reflection time, and some time off. Hello. North of the country, but on the other side, east, like El Hoceima. Are you in a Moroccan restaurant? Yes, I am. Yeah, I just ate. If you're just joining, I finished my food. Well, yeah, I didn't want to eat too many of the fresh vegetables because just my stomach still is just not used to it. So, oh, you're in Nador. Nice. I still haven't been that way. It's just like not near anything. And oftentimes, I know some people think like, oh yeah, I'm just like free and traveling all the time, and but I travel often because I need to, or like something else is going on. So, what is your name? Renee? America? No, I'm not in Marrakesh right now. Let me show you guys the ocean again. Let me pay, Give me a moment. This woman was just like pissed off. Forget you. Not to me, it's somebody. Can I pay? Can I pay? So let's see, it was 37. So it's so interesting. Sometimes like they will charge you for the water and sometimes not. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like included, but maybe just I can't read the language, but like I never see it on the menu. But I bought I ate the avocado toast, which is not normal in Morocco, but I'm vegetarian, and water. Yeah. So this is the money. So this is a 10. You can remember it by the outside is gold. Let me show you the 5. I have a 5 somewhere, but this is the 1. It says 1 on it. Yeah, so here's the 5. So like, when you first come here, maybe you won't know the difference or understand the difference, but 10, 5, and the 1. Then there's also a 2 that I do get sometimes. I don't have it right now. But it's hard to know the difference between a 1 and a 2. The 2 is just like a bit, how can I say, roughly on the outside, on the outer perimeter. You said it's a good price, not too expensive. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, yeah. It's like almost more than $3 now. Man, the like dollars here is like, it's not the same right now. So that means like I'm spending more money, you know, unfortunately. Did you love Morocco? Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, like what? Obviously during the winter time, the dollars are better. It can be, I think the highest exchange was like 10, 16. I want to say here. And then many times it was just around 10, and then it would like fluctuate, it would drop below like 9.80, like 9.8, right? But now it's been like around 9. Like I've never seen it that low before. I'm like, what does that mean? Why? What's happening? Anyways, all right, let's go back. Just taking you guys everywhere with me. I was gonna look at the ice cream, but I'm full now, so well, maybe I'll just ask for later. So now, you guys have sorbet? Like no milk? Or it's all milk?
No milk.
No milk?
Citron, strawberry.
Which one? Strawberry? Okay, so just one? Strawberry?
Lemon.
Lemon. Okay. Maybe I'll come again later. Thank you, Sir Marius. I don't speak English anymore. I tried to put thank you and shukran together for a second there. It's too many languages, you guys. Thank you, shukran, tanmet, gracias. Thank you very much. Shukran, tanmet, gracias. Up here, there's more Spanish, you know, so. I can't imagine, you know. I mean, I can kind of imagine, but being fluent, if you guys are fluent in like 3, 4, 5 languages, yeah. I can imagine your brain gets cross-wired. I remember I used to work in the English as a second language department. So like I would work with students who were like new often to the country, and so they were learning English. Some didn't know any English, right? Some did. But I remember like the director, we were in the office, and you know, she was talking to many people all the time, right? But she was bilingual, I think just 2 languages, and so English and Spanish. And so obviously I don't speak fluent Spanish. I just know some, you know, Spanish, like more academic Spanish. But yeah, I think she was talking to other people in Spanish or on the phone. I think she was on the phone speaking Spanish. And then she kind of like came out and like continued to talk. But she was talking to me and I think another person or 2 people. And we all spoke English and not Spanish, you know? And she kept just speaking Spanish. We're just looking at her like, do we stop her or not? Because like whatever she was saying, it was important, you know? But finally she realized, you know? Yeah. It's funny, I just had that happen to me too. Somebody was helping me translate something and call and talk in Spanish. And so she was on the phone talking in Spanish, and then we hung up the phone, and she started like translating to me what that person said. Um, but she continued to speak in English or in Spanish. I'm like, can you say it in English? But yeah, if you weren't here when people guessed where I was, more of the clue, right? I didn't bring my chapstick. I need my chapstick, you guys. I don't know why. I remember like years ago being in an airplane and I didn't have any chapstick. And my God, my lips were like on fire, you know? I know that can be a sign of like, yeah, just not being hydrated, but, and maybe just getting older too, but I always carry chapstick with me now. So like when I'm home, I'll have like my bag chapstick, my purse chapstick, and my home chapstick. So then I don't forget it, but you know, since I'm traveling, it's at home. Or where I'm staying. But yeah, if you're traveling, carry chapstick with you. I think it's easier to get dehydrated when you're traveling, you know, you're tired. There's so many shells. I remember this beach, there's so many shells. I've never seen that before on any beach, you know? Let me go and walk on the beach. Somebody's looks, man. If you look at me like that in America, that means like you got a problem. Like, you got a problem with me. I've seen it a couple times from like kids. I'm just like, bro, what? What is it, bro? Tell me. Okay, I'm walking on the beach. Sandals are okay. I'm being careful. When I saw all the shells, I was like, okay, this is like a good place. If there's too much sand, it will just rip your sandals off. Yeah, look at all the shells. Let's see if I can see any of your comments. Did you learn words in Arabic? A little bit. Did you go to the beach? Yes, I'm on the beach. It's a sea, you know, not an ocean, Mediterranean. You know, in American English, we use them interchangeably for whatever reason. But actually, the majority of the time, we always say ocean, you know. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously, being here, I picked up a little bit of Tricia, but yeah, I'm learning more Amazigh, of course. If you don't know what Amazigh is, it's the indigenous language of North Africa. There's always like some ships here too. I really wonder what they're doing. They're like always here whenever I come here. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's always like two ships, and it's like they stay there. But yeah, they're like larger ships. I don't know if you guys can see them. Ships, boats. This girl's playing in the sand. Probably, I'm guessing just like security. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that would be my guess. I don't know. I don't see any like official flag, or if you guys know, let me know. But I'm guessing like security, like border control, maybe, I don't know. Because you know a lot of people try to cross to Spain. If you guys don't know, the border crossing is not too far from here. Also, if you don't know, there are 2 cities that officially still belong to Spain, you know. So it's Ceuta, Moroccans call it Ceuta usually, but yeah, Ceuta and Melilla. So 2 cities in the continent of Africa that still officially belong to Spain. So it's interesting, yeah. Like I certainly did not know that before coming to Morocco. Can you guys still see and hear me? I know my data's not gonna last too much longer, so. I think I might do a little bit of vlogging as well. I wonder when is the sun gonna set? Let me see. It's hard to see. Probably still another couple hours. It's hard to see because the sun and then my glasses get dark. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna vlog a bit and sit and enjoy the fresh breeze. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I wasn't planning on getting something to eat, but that was nice. Let's see, how long was it? Oh, it was over an hour. Oh. Well, cool. Yeah, so next videos up. There's so many videos. So sorry if you guys don't see these Amazigh videos for a long time. I don't know. Sometimes I film stuff and then I don't finish it too. Not often. Usually I finish filming stuff, but then I just don't have a lot of time to edit everything. So. Anyways, I think the next video will be kind of like what I miss about America, or like the other one is like my likes and dislikes, I think, or why I came to Morocco, something like that. I'm still working on those, like editing, so we'll see which one. Although before that, I think I'll put out like a behind the scenes short video, you know, just in the meantime while I'm editing the other ones, the larger, longer ones, you know. So edit some shorter videos too, the short ones, the reels. So we'll see. All right, y'all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on Wednesday. If you guys don't know, just a reminder, every Wednesday and weekends, I go live here on YouTube. So Wednesdays, it's usually in the evening, but we'll see. Usually though. And then weekends, it can be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, depending on what I'm doing. But thanks for coming, you guys. Take care. Bye.